Hi, this is Catherine from In the Pink Designs. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I have this cute little, I guess I'd call it a slider box that I made to fit little candies in there. Now, I put a Mother's Day little tag on there, but it could be for anything. It says, "First my mother, forever my friend," and it is from the A Wish for Everything stamp set. Okay. First we need a piece of Highland Heather that is 6 by 3 1/4. And I used the Best Dressed Designer Series 6 by 6 paper, which is going to be retiring. It's while supplies last. It's still in stock right now. And this is 6 by 4 1/8. And then we just need some scraps of Highland Heather. I think this is Garden Green and Whisper White. Okay. Sorry, I'm really having a hard time today. Okay, I got my Simply Score, and we're going to score on the long side at 1 and 5, and then on the short side at 1 and 2 3/4. Okay. And we'll burnish. Okay. Now this is our template. I'm just going to leave that on the screen for a minute so you can get a good look. All right, so we're going to cut the rectangle straight and wedge a little bit out of the squares. Oh, I already did that one. And then just turn it around and do the same thing. Okay, and then we're going to take whatever smallish circle punch you have, and I'm going to just take a finger hole out of each side before we close it, because it's hard to get the punch in there. I think mine, I'm not sure. It was a 5/8 circle punch. Okay, now we're going to put tear and tape on all the little square pieces that we notched out. Okay, one more. Alrighty. Where did I put my, here it is. Oh my goodness, everything's right in front of my face, so I'm trying to find it today. Alrighty, I'm just burnishing that down. Take my paper piercer, which I ordered my all-in-one tool. So I'll have a nice Stampin' Up! Paper piercer instead of this plastic one that is on its last legs. The tip of it's a little bit rough. But it still works for now. It'll get me through. And we're just going to try to adhere these so that it's a nice straight line on the edge. Of the sides. Alrighty. Well, we're done with that part. Now, with the DSP, you're going to start at the bottom, and I made this so that it hangs off about 1/16 of an inch off each side so that you don't see the inside piece sticking out from the top. All right, so we're going to put that right in the middle of the back of the box. And then we're going to just try and, you don't have to make it a really stiff line, but just enough of a line for us to see where it's going to need to be burnished down. Okay, and then I suggest when you do that, just turn the box over just for this part. Make sure everything's still in line, and then just make another little mark right here. And then turn it back over. And then we can do, whoopsie, we want it to be straight. And then we can just make a mark where the last one is. All right. And then, once we've done that, we're going to fold them and make sure that it stays straight, because sometimes when you fold it on there, it gets a little bit crooked. But we can keep it, we can fix that when we burnish it by just keeping the two sides, make sure it's straight. I mean, you could measure and do this on the scoreboard, but then you might have just a little too little room, because you're going to have to leave room for the actual turning the corner. So I just do it this way. Okay, and then I put it on the box, and I'm just going to put a little bit of tear-in tape on the edge. Okay. Put the box on, inside of it. Fold over one piece that's long. Well, either one will be long. This one. Just fold over the piece that you don't have the tape on first. See? And there we go. We put a finger hole on both sides so that you can grab it from either side. You don't have to struggle. All right. Now for the decoration. I took a piece of Whisper White for the sentiment, and it's from a Wish for Everything stamp set, and it is First My Mother, Forever My Friend. I have that loaded onto here, and most of the time I will stamp it first and then just cut the corner, and then when I have a bigger piece of whatever I want to take the backing, I put it on like this and then just put it in the cutter and make it even all around. That's just how I do it quicker. But for this, I wanted to make sure that I had the right sizes. Okay, I have my grape. Make sure that it's straight. Okay. Pretty good. All right. And I'm not saying anything, but there will be something cool that we can use coming up in the catalog. I ordered it already to make these little sentiment things, but we'll see. We'll see what it is. All right. I need my snail. There it is. And I'm just going to attach this with some snail. There we go. And we'll put that aside. Now we need the medium daisy punch. And I'm going to punch out 2. Okay. And I'm going to grab hold of the very bottom of the petal, each set of 2, and hold on to them tight while I curl this with my bone folder, because they do rip off if you pull too tightly. Okay. Now I need just a little bit of glue. Just a little dab. And we're going to offset them a little bit. There we go. Okay. And for the leaves behind it, I used the leaf punch, which is retiring also. And I did one in green, which is garden green. And one in the Highland Heather to go behind it. All right, we're done with that. And now we just need a little piece of glue, a little bit of glue, and I just glued a little bit on the stem and a little bit on this flower here, because I want to just offset turn it the right way, offset these just a little, so you just see a little bit of the purple peeking through. And then I'm going to fold these up a little bit. As gentle as possible. Okay. Now I did this with glue, but I'm wondering if I should do it with the glue done. No, I'll just do it with glue. All right, I'm just going to glue these down. Okay. And then I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of this. Now they did put on the retiring list the little pretty yellow facets that go in the middle there. So right now I don't have anything. I didn't have any before. And then I was going to order them for the new catalog, and they're not having them again. So I like that little bit of Highland Heather peeking out. I'm just going to use a rhinestone from my stash that is yellow. I can't even tell you where I got them, but anything you have, just like me. Whatever you have at this point, since things are retiring. There we go. Okay, and then for this, I'm going to put glue here and a dimensional on the outside, just to have it come out a little bit. just stick that a little bit under, oops, not that far, a little bit under the flower. Let me take this out so I can really press. And there we go. And I'm going to put my candies in. These are the Sun-Kissed Gems. But you can put whatever you like, a little gift or other treats. And there is our beautiful Mother's Day daisy box. Or it could be a birthday daisy box, whatever you like. Nice and quick for Mother's Day, which I believe is this Sunday. Or you can change up the sentiment to have whatever you like. Okay, I am working on that bigger double flip top box. Hopefully I will have it done by next week, hopefully Monday or Wednesday. And I would love it if you would subscribe. I do videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you can shop with me at katherinetiemann.stampinup.net. Thank you for stopping by today. Bye.